I had another Dollhouse miniature YouTuber send me a box of miniatures for my next project. My friend Stef from Stef's Miniatures and Crafts and I decided to do a collaboration. I sent her a box and she sent me a box, and we picked themed miniatures for each other. So the theme I gave Stef is based on a dollhouse I'm currently building. It's all pastel colors. We've got a yellow kitchen, blue bathroom, pink living room, and a purple bedroom. Basically, a cotton candy cloud turned into a dollhouse. Her video is already up on her channel, so go check out to see what I sent her. But now it's my turn. I'm so excited to see what Stef sent me, so let's start unboxing. But first, there's a card. We have to open the card first. That's the law. I don't make the rules. Stef, you are so sweet. This is such a cute note, and I'm so excited we're doing this collaboration with each other. Also, if you're new here, my name's Marie, and welcome to my channel, Notorious Crafts. All right, the first item. This looks like a bookshelf and a corner shelf. This is perfect, and it's white. Stef, did you break into my brain before sending this? White furniture plus pastel decor equals chef's kiss. I already know I'm going to fill this with tiny books and way too many pink decorative items. I have the perfect spot for this in the pink living room. All right, on to the next item. This one is a small one, but it is wrapped so nicely. It's a tiny yellow teacup with a plate. This is going straight into my yellow kitchen. This is adorable, and it has some nice weight to it. We love a miniature with substance. This is a really nice, high-quality miniature. Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, this next item is in an envelope and it's from the brand Island. I've used this brand before and they make really nice miniatures. And inside we have some rugs. Honestly, putting rugs in an envelope is genius. Protect the shape, protect the drama. These are pink, so clearly they're destined for the living room. The design is so intricate and the quality is amazing. We have two rugs over here. One of them is a runner. Maybe I could place that one in the entryway or the hallway. And then the larger one is going in the living room. Let's keep going because this is feeling like Christmas morning right now. All right, inside this box, we've got two white end tables. These are so cute. I love the design on the front. I'll either place this in the living room or in the bedroom right next to the beds. They would make some really cute nightstands. Stef did mention she would 3D print some items for me. I wonder if these two end tables were 3D printed by Stef. Stef, if you could let me know which of these items you did end up using your 3D printer for down below in the comments. If you 3D printed those end tables, that is amazing, and I really need to get myself a 3D printer. Okay, wait, this next item feels really heavy. And it's a yellow oven. Stef really understood the assignment. This is the perfect pastel yellow, and it has silver accents. I'm obsessed. My kitchen is about to be fully operational. Michelin star restaurant coming soon. This little oven is just adorable, and it matches the teacup perfectly too. All right, next up, this looks like a bathroom accessory set. And I think I can customize everything. I can choose the color of paint that I want. This set has everything. Towel rods, soap dishes, a toothbrush, toilet paper holder, a waste bin, even a plunger. I can't wait to customize this. I don't know where you found this stuff, but I'm obsessed. For the next item, we have another big box, and inside, okay, I'm seeing yellow. This looks like it's a yellow kitchen countertop with storage. I think I'm going to have all of my kitchen furniture after this unboxing. Everything is the perfect shade of pastel yellow too. And wow, look at that. The door's actually open. I can place all of my miniature pots and pans down there. And the drawers even open too. I can place my teeny tiny cutlery inside of the drawers. I already love this so much. I love when dollhouse miniatures are functional, everything open, so I can actually use this as storage inside of the dollhouse. And look at that. It is even the same size as the oven too. And this next item I can feel, it's a chair. Oh, it's a white rocking chair. This is going straight on the front porch. It's wooden, it actually rocks, and it has such a pretty design. I just need to place a glass of fresh lemonade right next to it and we're all set. Look how pretty this one is. Little rocking chair is the most perfect thing for my front porch. Okay, this next one, it's a pink beanbag chair. Okay, first of all, it is so cute, but it might be slightly oversized. So my dollhouse is 1/12 scale, and this might be 1/6 scale, so maybe like Barbie doll size, but it's okay. I have plans. I might cut it, sew it, perform some minor surgery. We'll figure it out. This fabric is so soft, and it comes with a little pillow, which I will absolutely be using. It's the perfect shade of pastel pink too. And this next item, stop! This packaging is adorable. These are pastel storage containers with labels, coffee, tea sugar, all the essentials. I like that this set gives me the option to choose which label I want, and the back says everything will be okay. That is such a sweet message. I love things like this. These are going straight into my dollhouse kitchen. Okay, I already know this next one is going to be a favorite. These are fruit-shaped plates. Why are these so cute? We've got a banana, strawberry, pineapple, lemon, carrot, and an apple. These are so fun and so unique. I love anything that's a little extra. I have not seen miniatures like this before. I kind of want these in real life for my actual kitchen, not just my dollhouse. Next up, we have a wooden vanity. I love that I can paint and customize this however I want. I might place this in the bedroom or maybe in the walk-in closet. We'll see. I have plenty of options. Oh my gosh, double-sided adhesive dots. If you've ever worked with miniatures, you know the struggle. You breathe wrong and everything falls over. Steph, you really read my mind. I've been needing these. I'm constantly knocking over my miniatures, whether they're on my table, a shelf. These will keep everything in place. Steph, these are amazing. Thank you. And the other two items in my hands are furry rugs. These are perfect for my blue bathroom. I like that they come in two different shapes. One's a rectangle and one is a circle. I'll probably end up using both of them. This one is wrapped so nicely. Steph did such a great job with the presentation of everything. I really feel like I'm opening up gifts on Christmas morning. This one comes in a pretty white bag too. Oh, they are two matching lamps with white shades. I think I'll place these in the bedroom, maybe on top of the nightstands or in the living room. Honestly, I might move them around to see which one it'll look better in. We have another item wrapped so nicely. Okay, I'm seeing yellow. It's a kitchen mixer. I'm loving all of these yellow kitchen items. And it even has a little cord and plug. The detail on this is insane. Just adorable. I don't know where you found all of these yellow items, Steph, but I'm absolutely amazed and love every single one of these items. I'm also really happy that you found a lot of these kitchen items because I think the kitchen is going to be one of the first rooms I'm going to complete. Okay, this is a big one. It's a large white bookshelf. Steph, you really know me. I've been wanting one of these forever. It's sturdy, it's wooden, and now I need to make about 500 miniature books. This one is going into my pink living room for sure. I'll probably fill up about half of it with books, and then maybe I'll make some pink decor to go inside of it. I'm so happy that Steph chose a lot of white furniture. That's actually exactly what I was envisioning for my pastel house. Oh, I think I still have one more surprise in the box that Steph found for me. This looks like a scale. Oh, it's a blue scale. This is perfect for my blue bathroom. All right, here is everything together, and wow, this is a lot of miniatures. Before this, my dollhouse had nothing. Steph, you absolutely outdid yourself. This is going to motivate me to finish my dollhouse so much faster. Also, the fruit plate's still my favorite. Oh wait, I forgot to open the blue rug. I don't know why I didn't open it. I think I was just so excited by seeing what was next. I must have skipped over opening it. This looks like it is so soft. Oh my gosh, this is the most softest thing. I could just keep petting this all day long. Okay, here's the current state of my pastel dollhouse. As you can see, I am missing the third floor. I still have to build that. Everything is a work in progress. There's a lot to do. Obviously, the third floor, the windows need to be installed. Basically, everything needs to be finished. It's a slow process. Life has been busy. My job has been kicking my butt lately, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Let's place some of these miniatures inside so that we can start visualizing everything. This rocking chair on the porch, perfection. I might add some planters next to it with some pretty plants and flowers to make it cute and cozy. Moving inside, this will be the living room on the second floor. I already started placing some items so that we can start visualizing. The bookshelf will go against a wall. I plan on adding a divider. I think the bathroom will go behind the living room. I'm going to test out the beanbag just to see a size reference. It does look a bit big. I think it needs to be cut in half, but that's okay. We have a plan for it. I'll place the pillow in the living room for right now. I still have to paint all the walls. Maybe I'll add wallpaper, but this room I plan on it being the bathroom. So we'll place the blue rug in there for right now. I also need to figure out the layout for the bathtub, the toilet, and the sink. I might buy an entire set, or maybe I might try to make them myself. Ambitious, yes. Questionable, also yes. The third floor, I plan on that being the bedroom and the walk-in closet. So for right now, I'll place the vanity on top there. And in case you are wondering, this dollhouse kit is the Allison Jr. kit. I'll put a link down below in the description if you guys also want to make this exact dollhouse. First floor will be a kitchen and entryway. I think I might add a divider just to divide the entry room and kitchen. All right, let's start adding some furniture. Maybe I'll put the stove over here, and then this countertop, maybe I'll place it against this wall. Honestly, I'll probably move things around 100 times before I end up choosing a layout that I like. And then this runner is a really great size for an entryway runner. But wow, it's finally starting to look like a real dollhouse. This was such a fun collaboration with Stef. Make sure you go check out her channel, watch her video where she unboxes everything I sent her. I love her dollhouse miniature videos. She explains everything so clearly and makes the creative process super easy to follow. She's actually a teacher outside of YouTube, which makes so much sense because she explains things so well. That's it for the video today. Now, excuse me while I go organize this dollhouse for the next 6 hours. Stef, you are a gem, and thank you for collaborating with me. Leave some comments down below if you have any other ideas for my dollhouse. Clearly, I need some help so badly, but all of these items from Stef help me out so much. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave some comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.